it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Today it is me and my T28 HTC. Can I just say that it's nice that you can use the zoom feature in your casemates like this without having to turn the whole tank? That's been a recent change in the last year or so, I think. Maybe it's a little longer since then, but very nice. I like that change that Wargaming implemented. So we're going to take our T28 HTC into town on Lakeville, and holy cow, what is going on? Everybody is in the Valley of the Noobs, but there seems to be a significant amount of purples in there too. I'm not too bothered by that. I don't know why my T150 is on the middle road, but he is. So as I look at this, the OI won't be here. Okay, the E25 probably won't be here. Au contraire, he actually is. The rest of it, the OI, Paul, okay, I'm not really scared by anything. I'm the big dog, I believe, here in the town. So let's see what happens. The problem I do have is it's me and a Churchill right now, and the little IKV sort of moving up. So I see the Pollack making a move, and I think let's shed some of his hit points right here. I am taking a chance, maybe getting a little overextended, but we'll pop one into him. All right, very nice. There's a KV-1. KV-1 could be trouble if he's able to sneak some shots onto my little tumors right there. He's not very smart. He's that's a terrible shot on my part. So I'm going to cover up against the KV-1 and see if I can't get this A20 to make a mistake. The funny thing about this A20 is he's pretty clever. He's coming out when I take shots, and he's popping back in just as I'm reloaded. So nice job on that by him. I'd love to get in there and get the Pollack. I don't want to go past, because if I have to turn on the Pollack, I can then get permatracked by the A20. He's just really tempting me there, isn't he? And one of his buddies comes across. Oh, there's a T150. All right, that's problematic. He takes a hit from the guys behind me, though. That's nice. We punish the A20. And this is what you want with this tank. This is what you want with this tank. They don't seem to really recognize the turrets, and if they do, they're not hitting him. The E25 gets a track. I'm going to back out from where he is. A little bit surprised I didn't see him, but he might be way back up on that hill. And then I noticed that the Pollack is sitting here in a really bad situation, so I thump him once. And I'm able to kind of isolate myself from the KV-1. I don't see the A20 and the T150. They don't seem interested, although now there's an RBFM involved over here. Killing the Pollack is nice, and I'm just taking a few more hits. There's the E25, so I have a lot of dudes in here. The RBFM I do have to be very careful of, and he is not afraid to shoot the APCR spam. Because if he does track me and then he gets into one of my little turret tumor things, he will have a heyday thumping me. IKV does me a solid there and kind of moves up and gets these guys all lit up, and that's awesome. Nice job on his part. I mean, it's not like he's going to get in there and do a bunch of damage, but if his intention was to get in there and kind of light these dudes up, that was huge for us. Fortunately, I missed the E25. The RBFM is now just spam-a-lama ding-dong. And he waits a little bit too long trying to get another shot. Took a few hits out of me. I'm up to 1 kill now at 2,175, and now we've got some low hit point guys. We're going to start shutting down from here. We've got 2 kills now. E25, my IKV is still alive. Look at the Valley of the Noobs. All kinds of dudes in there. So as I'm counting noses, I'm thinking we don't have much over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them over there. I have 2 of them in front of me. That's 7. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. That's 12. There's not many tanks left. A couple camping probably, maybe some up on the middle. Our T150 is still alive. I don't know what he's been doing over there. Does he have any kills? I didn't look at what he did hit. Yeah, he does have 2 kills. So whatever he's doing has been working for him. He's got a couple kills. So now we'll just sort of roll in on these guys. And this is maybe the most dangerous opponent. All right, that's the one guy that I was kind of worried about. That was missing. He is only a tier 6, but that thing will drop some pain. Unfortunately, we do an armor not penetrated, and I'll switch over to my gold and start spamming the gold into his hatch. Try to not expose any more of my tank than I have to, and he knows he's kind of in trouble. It looks like he's going to give me a nice side shot, so I take it. Bit of a low roll at 296. Churchill's getting pushed by him, so I'm just going to come around here. I'd really love to get there before the Churchill dies, but he's probably going to get kind of crushed. We'll shoot him in the back, and then we'll ram him. There we go. So that worked out really nicely. And we are up to 3 kills and 2,988 damage. Unfortunately, I'm still shooting gold. There we go. Excellent. I recognize it, and I switched over. I'm looking at the armor. Unless I run into the OI, which I probably won't until much later because he's in the Valley of the Noobs, I'm probably not going to need much gold. fact, against this stuff, I'm going to need no gold. Thump that guy once. He goes dark. Probably not going to get lit. Let's keep pushing over here and clean up these guys that are hanging out on the back. I've got a super and an SPIC. Once I get my gun in the game over here, we'll start shutting these guys down. Super Hellcat takes a hit from our Super Hellcat. I'm really just kind of going to go at him here. I don't want to completely walk out in the open and just let multiple tanks with fast-firing guns have pot shots at the tumors. But I will keep the W going. All right, T-34 is in the middle. Actually, I thought he wasn't though. Maybe he's not. Shut down the Stug. Cheetos way back there. I have 5 kills. And the collapse is on. This is looking like the route is pretty well on at this point. Cheetos hanging up there. This will be a nice shot on him. Boom. Nope. Let's see if we can kill this E25. I figured he's probably dead. I really probably should have prioritized the E25 because he's still alive, but we'll shut down the Cheeto, and I know the E25 is still there. He may get a nice shot on me. Is he still there? Yep, he's still there. We kill him. And we're up to 7 kills. I'm thinking, wow, this would be great. I might actually hit 8. I have a little bit of trouble here because guys died just a little too fast. Got him. No. And now we're down to the OI and the Wolverine. Just push in here. Takes me a while to find this Wolverine. He's sitting right about there. We do get a thump on him, so I get a chunk of damage, but not enough to kill him, and then I won't get a kill on the OI. He ends up dying to the little guys. 4,276 damage, 420 assist. Not exactly a rumple stomp, but not a really close game either. We did lose some tanks towards the end. We did a trit as we went, but we were always, pretty much always in control of this game. We had a good amount of guys in the valley against theirs. They didn't have enough to push. Hate to say it. The middle guys didn't get killed off. They did some work. We had a smaller force come to the city than they had, but they wanted to sit back. And then the wild card in the city there, obviously, was my tank with all the armor and the big gun. Nobody really wanted to push in. Then you got a Churchill backing me up with a fast-firing gun, so it was going to be hard for them. But if they had pushed in hard on me, maybe they win the city. But sitting back and trying to hide behind things and play armor and hull games in this matchup was a recipe for getting ground down and losing, and that's exactly what ended up happening right here. They just didn't have an answer for the T28 HTC in the city right there. They didn't send enough guys to do it. There you have it, man. Sometimes this thing really worked out. I just finished the 100 Battle Challenge on it about a week ago. Not a bad tank. I'm not going to say it's amazing. It's really cool looking, I will say that. So I quite enjoyed it. How much I'll play it past now, probably not much. That's all I've got. We will see you.